Good day friends, my name is Ruta and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to more Skyrim. If you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. So, today, I was thinking of doing Namira's quest like always, but honestly I want to clear out some of the side quests that I have active, I guess. So you know what, let's do Paarthurnax. I do have Paarthurnax Dilemma installed, so that should make things more interesting. Delphine and Esbern have discovered that Paarthurnax was one of Alduin's chief allies during the Ancient Dragon War. They refused to give me any more help until I kill Paarthurnax. I should probably speak to Arngir and Paarthurnax before making such a critical decision. I don't want to kill him. Oh, most definitely I do not want to kill him. He has been good to me, he helped me. Plus, I feel like he can help out with controlling some dragons, you know what I mean? So like, Delphine and Esbern, they should just use their brains for once. And not be like the, you know, kill all dragons people. The blades that I remember from Oblivion are different, okay? Finally, it was loading for so long. How am I opening this if I'm going to probably fast travel? Oh, it's snowing. Huh. Let's see, Arngir and Paarthurnax. First, I guess I should speak to Arngir, maybe. Right. Okay, we're finally back here. It's been a while since we've been here. Let's see, I'm assuming he's inside. Oh, Arngir, where are you? Meditating somewhere, I'm assuming? I know, they're eating, discussing things.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated?
Yes, I went to Sovngarde and killed Alduin there.
At last, it is over. Perhaps it was all worth it in the end. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill.
Well, yes.
Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages?
I'm here for other things.
Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered?
Okay,
Let the
get
way
it.
of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you.
Okay, can we?
We are all in your debt,
Jeez,
Dragonborn.
Arngir, thank you for the long monologue. The Blades want me to kill Paarthurnax.
Now you see why I warned you against them. Bloodthirsty barbarians.
Oh, he mad. Is it true what they said? Was he Alduin's ally?
Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill Paarthurnax.
Kinnerith has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear.
Okay, guess
Breath and focus.
he won't tell me much. Let's just go to Paarthurnax then. Where's the exit? Over here. Let's see, he's on top of the mountain, I believe. Do I want to... Ah, he's flying around there. That's him, right? Not just some random dragon that will attack me? I don't even know at this point. Aha. Let's go to the third of the world then. Okay. Yo, Paarthurnax, I have something to discuss with you. Oh god, there's a lot of dragons here. Hello? Hi? Why do I have my light on?
There once was a hero named Ragnar.
Drem your lock. Greetings.
I feel like you would let me kill him, you know? I've never done that, like, I don't like... Anyway. The blades say you deserve to die.
The blades are wise not to trust me. Only Khan Niov. I would not trust another Dova.
Why shouldn't they trust you?
Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Only Khan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zimgriforvut se suliech. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Okay, let's see.
So
Tell the Blades Paarthurnax is to be spared or kill him. Let's head back to the Blades Skyhaven Temple then. I am not going to kill him. He helped me out a lot. And you know, I feel like I would be, I don't know, betraying him most definitely if I did that. You know what I mean? Okay, and we're in the temple. Let me turn the light on. And let's see if I can persuade them to not throw me out, basically, even though I did save the world, you know what I mean?
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon.
I did.
That's a little showy, even for you.
Well, I'm sorry, Will.
Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report.
I forgot that they don't know what happened, basically. Yes, I used Alduin's portal to travel to Sovngarde. He's dead.
Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend. Sovngarde.
About Paarthurnax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Like, why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us in turn.
Oh my god.
And return to his old master.
First of all, his old master is dead. Like, well, he taught us... Oh my god, I can't
Make
with
your
this
choice,
woman.
Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Am I doing something wrong? Like, I feel like I should be able to, you know, persuade her or something. Anyway, I've decided to spare his life. She has no dialogue. Dragonborn, that's not your decision to make. Paarthurnax is evil and needs to die, I think. So that's your answer. Revenge. I thought the Blades were better than this. The atrocities he committed against mankind were evil and unforgivable. This isn't about revenge. We wouldn't even be here to discuss this if it weren't for Paarthurnax. Are you so blind as to let that dragon manipulate you into this? You have no idea what you're dealing with. Letting him live is dangerous. I have to read her dialogue fast and I can't. So did you question the authority of Rem and Cyrodiil or Tiber Septim this way? Those were different times and proven leaders. No one had reason to question either one of them. Jeez. You realize without Paarthurnax, Tiber Septim could not be who he was, right? A nice attempt to deflect the issue, but this is not going to change anything. The dragon has to die for his crimes, regardless of who you invoke. Oh my god, this woman. Brunike savages. That is what you have become, as bad as the Thalmor. How dare you even suggest such a thing? You test our patience. Oh, she's getting mad. I see the Greybeards were right about you as well, bloodthirsty barbarians. You go too far, Dragonborn. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't put you down right now as a traitor to the cause. 'Cause I saved the world, maybe? That's a good reason, I think. Do I really need to speak in Dragonborn language? Dreni Fusbahi. I don't know how to pronounce the words. Do not force my wrath if you know what's good for you. By the gods, the power of the tongues. Very well, I have no desire to die here today. Are you sure this is what you want? Paarthurnax will be spared. Honor my decision, we will not speak of this again. Very well, Dragonborn. Though this goes against our better judgment, we will abide by your decision and allow Paarthurnax to live. Okay. Thank you, Delphine. Is that, what's his name? Esbern talking to hell knows what? Are you talking to me from far away? I'm not gonna. Okay. Now, what shall we do? Theseus Forge. West of some fortress on the Grey Moors. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Since I really suck at finding stuff. It is somewhere... over here, near the Tower Stone, I believe. Okay, we're here. So from what I've gathered, there's supposed to be a camp somewhere near. Over here, I believe. Yeah, I've started this quest. It's from the Better Vampire Weapons mod. I should just finish it, you know. Because I believe this is the last step in that quest. You know, to find Theseus Forge. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. The sky, I mean. Okay, no, I probably should get down first, you know. Because... let's see. I should look around this area, because there was, you know, a location thing on the map, but for now I see nothing. Oh, I see some kind of camp, okay. This might be the place. I think I was here, right? No? Did I read the journal that was here? For Shelley. Flower. Apparently, there is some kind of wall of ice that I can break, which is quite interesting, you know. But where could it be, though? Where the boat is? Maybe, I doubt it. Oh my god. I might use this for a thumbnail, though. Look, the water and everything. Oh, man. Okay, I should stop looking at the freaking sunrise. Oh no. Oh hell no. Let's see, I'm climbing around here, but... well, I can't imagine anything being breakable here. Oh, the sound was like... it's ice, so... maybe over there? I'll just swim in the ice-cold water, why not? Even though technically I should freeze to death, but... There's another camp over here. Ah, I see. Should I use this warhammer? Come on, it's been a while since I... This? No. It did say something about a warhammer. Don't know where I'm supposed to. I feel like should be obvious when I look at it, you know. But let's see. A satchel, a lockpick. Let me look around. Maybe I have to go up, but no, this isn't supposed to be climbable, I guess. This perhaps? No? Ooh. Nope as well. Like, I feel like I'm kind of wasting time at this point. Or am I just that freaking blind that I can't see where I'm supposed to break through, you know what I mean? Let me look around. I feel like I could climb here. Anything over here? Who knows? I don't know how many times I need to hit it though. I love mods, but sometimes they test my patience. I swear to God. When I find it, I feel like I will feel like a dumbass for not finding them. Wait a second. Do I really have to go this way, maybe? It did show it on the edge of where I'm standing. Well, on the map. So is there a way to... But no. It did say something about some kind of ice burrows. So, or do I have to go up there? Y'all! This is probably going to be one of the boring episodes, the most boring episode that I've done. Wait a second, I just want to climb over here. There is nothing behind us, no. I just want to complete a quest. God damn it, am I asking for that much? I shouldn't be climbing up here probably. But I'm going to still do it.
I don't know what you have been told. A friend is worth more than gold.
I mean, even Inigo started singing. That's how boring it is. Let me see. I really want to complete it, but god dang, is it annoying. Come on, jump on it, Freya. You're a master at this. Is there entrance over? Nope. There is not. Map? Like I'm literally at the location where it's showing me to go. So I don't know what I'm supposed to break or do or whatever. When I look from here, like that how can I show it? Ice thing feels like I could do something with it, but Guess I could try. But no, it's just a... You know what I mean? Like, what the hell am I supposed to break? At this point I have no idea. I feel like I should just drop the quest for now and do something else, cause I wasted probably over 10 minutes doing nothing. And well, if anybody knows, please tell me, but like, I'll try to do some information hunting offline, I guess. What do we have? Let's do this. Forbidden Legend. Why not? At least start it. Long ago, the Archmage Gauldur was murdered and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harald's personal battle mage. The entire incident was covered up, their names struck from every record. But the legend survived. Perhaps someone still knows the truth of this ancient tale. Investigate the Gauldur legend. Okay, we're here. What do we have here? Is it a book? Is it a person? It's a journal. Dana's Valen's journal. 18th of Morning Star, 4th era, year 201. How long has it been since I first heard the Gauldur legend? 80 years? 100? I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the ivory claw to a collector in Breville. His death was necessary, but I have it. At last, I have it. 22nd of Morning Star. 3 days of non-stop riding, I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers, and took passage on the Ice Runner, bound for solitude once more. Is it that long? Oh, okay. I thought it was shorter. 29th of Morning Star. Same year, by the way. The other passengers are becoming suspicious. Returning from dinner, I caught one brute rooting around in my quarters. He almost found the claw. Had the captain not intervened, I would have flayed him alive. Oh god. I hope to spend the voyage sequestered in my room, reviewing my notes and preparing spells, but I need to deflect some attention from myself. I'll have to mingle, pretend to be just another petty mage, for now. 2nd of Sun's Dawn. The brute claims to be an adventurer, off to seek his fortune in the ruins of Skyrim with his companions. Perhaps I can turn this to my advantage, use them as fodder for the chaps and jogger within the tombs. I can see the greed in his eyes. Yes, that should work. 3 weeks to solitude, the captain says. If I have to suffer these fools longer than that, I'll swim. 27th of Sun's Dawn. With the brute and his companions in tow, I led our band across the marsh to Folgunthor, where we made camp for the night. A little has changed since my first expedition 10 years ago, but this time I have the claw, and I will have the amulet. I spent all night preparing a synopsis of my notes in case some fragment of the tale or piece of ancient lore may be needed to bypass the wards within the tomb. Then I cast all my books and scrolls into the fire and reduced my life's work to ashes. At long last, today is the day of reckoning. If I cannot have the amulet, no one will. And here I shall come and take it. Probably, hopefully. Where's the entrance? Yeah, over here. I need to make potions. Like, badly. A soul gem. Well, let's enter Folgunthur. Okay. Well, let's look around. I see dead things. A trap. Let's be careful, y'all. Adventure. Uh-huh. Another adventure, probably the people that he took with him. What is this? War Chief Heavy? Oh, you need the claw for this. Interesting. Oh, it closed up. Okay. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh hell no. Die! That scared me, okay?
Good job I don't frighten easily. Because if I did, this place would be terrifying.
Oh, Lucien, don't lie to yourself. know what I want to. Who hit me? Woo! Oh, that was fun. No, that was not fun with my lives. Die.
Good night.
Oh my god, come over here, everybody. Jeez. Do I have fireball? Laugh, why don't you? Just jump over it. Now nobody can set it on fire. No, Freya, hold on. You can. No, man. Okay. Y'all are swimming, I can see. Well, 2 of them are floating in the air somehow. Yes. Oh god. Do you have gold? We found Dana's Velen. The ivory dragon claw, which I should check. Let's see. Eagle, dragon. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember it. Dana's Valen's notes. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, it's very long. I tried reading it. It's too long. It updated my journal though. We have to go to 2 separate places. Okay. I thought I don't want to take up a whole episode reading the book. You know what I mean? Maybe in a different playthrough.
Class dismissed.
My, you do look pretty hot while fighting.
Chest.
Kind of distracting.
I activated some kind of trap. You will probably wake up,
You
soldiers.
have my back, and I'll have yours.
Oh, he had a lot of expensive shit.
I love this. Ready.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, they can take care of him. Come on, Inigo, you can do it. You're missing your... Okay. Oh no, this will be fun. Oh god. Let's try this one. And this one. And maybe this one. And then it again.
This sword makes me
How about
feel
this
a
one?
little safer
Oh,
here.
it worked. Oh god. It's fun to do things randomly. I should brighten my thing, okay. And over here.
Who's there?
Hopefully the rocks will kill the jogger. They're probably not. Well,
Done
my
and
followers did though. Hello? Oh, it's over here. Can do this, but oh god, no! Poison arrows. Oh, hello. Oh, that's Arana's jogger. How do I open the thing? In here? Probably. Let's see, see a snake, a whale, and an eagle. A snake, a whale, and an eagle. Oh, here it is. Do I have to copy it? A snake, a whale. 1 second. And an eagle like this, or is it supposed to be the other way around? Let's try it like this. And maybe I should pull it now. Nope. No, 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 no. Snake. Let's try eagle here. There we go. I was right the first time. I thought it would activate automatically. I forgot about the pull thing. The pull chain. Oh, Inigo, you were talking about how you wanted to kill spiders. Or am I supposed to do it alone? Do not have my mask on. Okay, it's on. A potion, nice. Okay, I forgot what's on the claw. Was it wolf, dragon? Or was the eagle dragon?
Stay on your guard.
Gorgeous as always, my
I'm assuming it's eagle dragon.
well, you asked for it.
How many of you are here? Jesus.
This'll all be over
It is
soon.
all clear for now.
A helmet, a sword. Alganthor crypt. Okay, we're getting closer to our objective. Oh my, this looks very ominous, dark, kind of creepy, very cold. Well, let's take care of them.
I've got you in my
Oh, Micrel Gauldur. Hello. Come on. Wait, that's not all. Oh gosh, wait a second. Gauldur Black Blade, absorb 25 points of health. Let's take it. Micrel's amulet fragment. Combat skills are 10% more effective and increase 10% faster. Oh, nice. Writ of Sealing. Be bound here, Micrel, murderer, betrayer. Condemned by your crimes against the Relevant Lord, may your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Oh. Okay. Am I over encumbered? Really? Oh, I know, I should get rid of the... Oh god, I have a lot of stuff. Why do I have a Falmer sword? Well, now I'm good to go, I guess, because I don't have this piece of, you know. And where does this go? Probably nowhere. Or to a chest. Oh my god, everybody. Oh, there's a coin purse. And an urn, which I'm not going to check. Ah, word wall. No, first let's learn the word. It is freeze, frost, breath. Nice. Is it the third word? Might be. Ebony mace, Nordic ebony shield, a poison bottle. Precious gems. Leather armor, which I wouldn't expect to find at my current level. So we have this fragment, and all that left is the third one, I believe, so I guess we could grab it. We still have time in the episode, obviously. Oh, I feel like a jogger. It actually feels nice to, you know, pop out of it. Gehrman's Hall. Wait a second, I'm not supposed to go here. This way, perhaps? Aha. Yes, it leads to Skyrim, so I can just jump down. By the way, I kinda want to check this out, or do I have to do a thing? Oh, a chest. Let's see. Hopefully something good will be inside of it. Well, not bad, I guess. As long as I can sell them. I probably should quickly stop by a few shops to sell off my junk. Let's see, now Gehrman's Hall is here, so I should go. First I'll go to my house. Now I'll go to Riverwood real quickly, sell off junk, go to my house, drop off junk, and I'll meet you all near Gehrman's Hall. Okay, I'm right outside of Shroud Hearth Barrow, I believe that's what it's called. And the other place that we need to go, which name I forgot, is right nearby, so let's head there and grab the other fragment of the amulet. I believe it is here. Gehrman's Hall, that's what it's called. Oh wow. Oh, Mr. Oh, God, keepers. Jeez, I don't want to catch a disease from you. Well, I guess I'll just jump into this suspicious hole. Definitely not dangerous looking. Okay, I'm alive. Oh, shut up, Inigo, and just jump right after me. Oh, okay, he did it. Oh, spider. Ugh.
You're dead.
Now do we have here?
Done and done.
Shield, a potion, which I want. Shaman light robe. Yep. I am another shaman. I will not wear a shaman robe. I have so many precious gems, I just can't sell all of them, because, like... Is there anything behind this? No. Come on, do not push me! Lucien, everybody. Okay, I see
If only
something.
we had some way to decipher the runes on that lexicon. The secrets of the
Whale,
Elder Scroll have been
snake,
ours to read without
eagle,
fear.
whale...
Perhaps who's there?
Close
Perhaps
it
this
is
is
then.
supposed to be eagle. Whale... Snake, maybe? And what was the other one? Whale. Everybody's fighting, I'm just running around trying to do a puzzle. Well,
I'm not
it worked.
someone to be trifled with.
Did you kill everyone? Yes. Sarana, you could have died. Oh my god, and that would have been my fault. Come on. Oh god.
I'm not someone to be trifled
Okay, okay. The amount of jogger in this episode. Gosh. Yeah, I'll definitely need to stock up on potions once I start Rigmor's quest line again. Let's see, Gehrman's epitaph. Epitaph, that's what it said. Lord Gehrman, Archmage of Windhelm, Lord Battlemage to King Harald. Magus, keep thy vigil eternal, serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserved, from traitors three and their charm of strife. What is that? Oh, that's Gehrman's body. Somehow he has a shield in him. Right. His key. Oh, that's a huge spider. Kill it with fire. Somebody.
I'm not someone to be trifled with.
Well, it's showing me to go this way. I can't because it's blocked off. So this way.
Who's there?
Oh!
You won't beat me, one of you.
God damn it, the fire spells annoy me. They didn't lag as much a while ago, so I don't know why. Well, you know what I mean. Wrong one. Is there no... Wait a second, did I? Oh. Okay. Oh, stop it with your spells. No, no, no. There we go.
Very funny.
I do not want to deal with this Paarthurnax. I feel like this might be where the guy is. What's his name? Gearman? No. Sigdis Gauldur. I'm sorry. Die! I know you can teleport, which is kind of annoying. Well. I don't know which one. Oh! Okay. Where is he? I'm assuming you're the main one. Inigo, you can do this. Oh! Why am I flying around all over the place like a ragdoll? Stand up, Freya, you can do this. I believe in you, oh no. Oh god, poor Freya. Her bones are broken probably at this point. Oh my god. Jesus. Need to heal.
Honestly think it stands a chance.
Oh, he disappeared again, my god. He's a fake one. Die, please. I don't want to fly around anymore. Oh, that's Serana's. Oh, I killed it. Okay. Wrong one. Sigdis. Gauldur Blackbow. Absorb 30 points of magicka. For Septim, Sigdis amulet fragments. Stealth skills are 10% more effective and increase 10% faster. Nice. Rid of ceiling. Be bound here, Sigdis murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against the realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our word. All of them are the same, right? All of the roots of sealing. For all three of them, I believe. Okay, now let's find a way out of this place. What am I supposed to do? Reforge the Gauldur amulet. It's not in this place, obviously, I'm assuming. Is it in Sarthal? Cloak Dragon Priest. It looks very red, I just want to check it out. Ah, I do not like how that looks. I don't know, it's just how it splits into two, I don't like it. This... Necklace of Warmth. Very expensive, so that's why I will take it.
This sword makes me feel a little safer here.
Well, good to know, Inigo. Good to know. Okay, now let me check. I am supposed to go somewhere. I will do that in the next episode. I don't want to make this one too long. So I will end it here with a nice view somewhere. I don't know, over here. So I do hope y'all enjoyed the episode. we did some stuff. We saved,
The
no,
woodlands
not
here
saved.
remind me
We
of home.
helped
Ah,
Paarthurnax
sorry,
out,
dear.
kind of,
I
I
do
guess,
miss you.
and we got the fragments of the Gauldur amulet, which I probably would have completed the whole quest if I wouldn't have tried to do that Theseus forage thing. So anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. In the next episode we will reforge the Gauldur amulet and do some other stuff. Something more interesting maybe, I don't know. But still, I do hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and follow me on my social media somewhere on the screen or in the description. I would appreciate it a lot, like a lot. And yeah, I shall see you all next time in the next episode. I hope you have a very great day. Goodbye.